Have you ever been on a custom content downloading spree and found some really nice clothing that you wish you could use for athletic wear or maybe outerwear? Have you ever found some nice adult clothing that you wish you could use for your elders? Or maybe have you downloaded a piece of toddler clothing that you realize applies to both genders even though you only wanted it for girls? If that's the case, it's time to stop wishing and start doing, because we can actually make that happen really easily in SimPE. So we're going to start by opening up the program. So this is what SimPE looks like when you first start it up, but this is not the view that we're going to be working in. We're actually going to go into Tools and open up Scan Folders. Now that's going to open up a little pop-up square that you can make bigger like this. And this is where we're going to search and find the custom content that we want to alter. Now I have made things easy for myself and prepared a folder on my desktop. This is the one. This is the clothes that I'm going to be altering in this video. So the first one is an athletic outfit. So that is separates, one shirt and one pair of pants. And currently it's categorized as casual wear, but I want to actually make it into athletic wear. And I also want to make it accessible for elders. Next we have a really pretty toddler dress that is currently usable for both genders, but I would like to change it so it's only usable for girls. Then we have a ballet outfit that is currently just casual wear, but I want to make this available as athletic wear. And then we have a pair of jeans and a coat. And those are currently adult wear and only casual wear. So I want to make the jeans into both casual and outerwear. And I want to make the coat into only outerwear. And I want to also make both of them applicable to elders as well. So what that implies is that I'm going to be switching the athletic wear outfit. That is a separate top and bottom, as well as the jeans and the coat, which are both also separates, into categories that normally don't take separates. But the thing is that when you change the category with separates like this, you will be able to actually use them as, say, athletic wear or outerwear when you're in the game. Because as long as you also have them categorized as casual wear, you will be able to purchase them for your Sims, and then when you enter wardrobe, you will be able to apply the clothing as a complete outfit in those categories as well, because unlike in Create a Sim and in shopping mode, you can actually apply separates for all outfits in the wardrobe. There's also a fantastic mod created by Lazy Duchess that's connected to the RPC launcher, and that actually enables these separates for all outfits in Create a Sim and Buy mode as well. So that makes things a lot easier, and that's the reason why I don't have to make these clothing available both as casual wear and athletic wear, say, because I will be able to find them in athletic only using this. But if you don't have that mod, you will still have to keep them in casual wear in order to buy them for your Sims, and then you can apply them to the Sim using the wardrobe, as long as it's already in the wardrobe, if that makes sense. Yeah, so let's start off. We're opening up SimPE, and we're going to start by selecting the folder. So I'm going to click the three little dots here to search for the folder I want, and it's on my desktop, so it's pretty easy to find. And I could go folder by folder like this, but I'm going to load them all in at the same time. I'm just clicking OK. And then I'm going to use the scanner settings to choose what I want to load in. So the thumbnail I do want, because that's going to make things a lot easier to actually see a picture of the clothing, so that I understand what it is. And also the caption scanner, that's the name of the recolor, because yeah, that's also going to make things a lot easier. Health scanner we don't need right now, but yeah, clothing scanner we do need. And we don't need skin tone scanner either. And that's basically it. So I'm going to make it recursive, and then I'm going to hit scan. So it showed with a little blue bar down here that it was loading, and it loaded pretty quickly because it wasn't very much to load. But yeah, if it's a lot of clothes that you're taking at the same time, this might take a while for it to actually work. So the first thing that I see here is the Sophie dress for toddler. And I'm going to actually sort it by file name. No, okay, yeah, that's not good, I think. Maybe I should do it sorted by age. There we go. That's a lot easier, I think. So, as you can see, we have all of the recolors available, and you will have to change all of them separately because it's not the mesh we're working with, it's actually the recolor. So what you do is that you take the first one that you want to change. Unfortunately, we won't be able to change gender doing it this way, so I'm going to skip past this toddler dress for now, and then we'll get back to it at the end. So let's start with the ballet outfit instead. So we're switching from scanner settings to operations. And we're scrolling down a little bit until we get to clothing scanner. So we have both ages and categories. You don't really want to mess around with ages for children or teenager or toddler or baby because those body morphs are so different from the other ages that it will look really, really strange if you try to change something like that, as I understand it. But once you get to these ages, it's fine to change them. So I'm going to keep it just for children, but I don't want it to be an everyday outfit at all. I actually only want it to be activewear. So once I have made the change that I want, I have to click Set. And it's going to look like it resets to the setting that you had previously. But that's not actually true. It actually has kicked in. So the next time that you actually hit scan, it is going to refresh. So let's try that and see what happens. There we go. And I'm picking the ballet outfit. And here you can see that it's changed to active. And you can also see in the list that it says active wear here. So let's move on to the next thing. So that is the pants that I wanted to change. So as you can see, right now we have the ages young adult and adult, but I also wanted to include elder. So I'm going to click elder and then set. Next, I also wanted to make the jeans available for outerwear. I'm going to change it to, well, I'm going to pick out additionally and then use set. And I need to do that for all of the recolors as well. I'm just going to make it for one just to show you this time, but if you wanted to do it yourself, you have to do all of the recolors separately, that is. So let's just hit scan to make sure that it worked. Yeah, and it's going to be at the bottom, I think, now. Yeah, because I added elder. So here it is. You see we have elder checked as well, and we have outerwear checked. So let's move on to the next thing. And that is the coat that I want to change. So let's just take the first one here and do the same thing as well. So I'm going to add elder, set, and I'm going to remove it from everyday, and I'm only going to apply it for outerwear. And then do set again. Then we have the athletic wear that I wanted to make available for elders, set, and I actually still want them as everyday outfits as well. So I'm going to pick both for this. I'm going to make the same thing happen for the joggers. There we go. Now, you might look at this and see pregnant and get really excited. The thing is, though, that if you're thinking that you can take any outfit and make it into pregnancy wear, that's not really true. because it's not going to add any morphs. If you're going to have an overweight sim or a pregnant sim, that's going to take a different morph on the body. And if you don't have, like, if the clothing doesn't have that from the start, you're not going to be able to just simply add it using this. You're actually going to have to alter the mesh file in something like Blender, I suppose, a program like that. So it's not as simple, unfortunately, as that. I got really hopeful too when I saw it the first time. But yeah, that's how it works. So I'm going to scan again to make sure that the changes were made. And here we can see that we have the jacket, that's just outerwear, and it's including elder. And we have the athletic wear as well changed. Perfect. So those changes are the ones that I wanted to make, but I also wanted to change these dresses. So I'm actually going to exit out of this. You don't have to save or anything. It's already saved. So just closing out of that. And then I am going to, just because this is testing, I'm just going to keep one of these at random. You of course have to always keep the mesh, but I'm just going to keep the first one and delete this just to make it easy to see what I'm doing. So you're going to open up the recolor in SimPE. And you might do that by opening up SimPE and opening up the package from the open menu. But if you have connected SimPE as the program of choice for your package files, you can simply double click on it. And that will open up this file. So what we need to go into in order to change this is property set. And we're clicking on the resource in the resource list. And here you can see that we have gender as option number 4. So right now it says 3 here, and that means both genders. If it says number 1, it is female, and if it says number 2, it's male. So for this dress, I want to change it so that it is number 1. Commit, and save. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So I made all the changes that I wanted to make. So I'm actually going to go ahead and drop this into my test hood and we can check it out. So I'm opening up my EA Games folder and I'm renaming my main folders into main and then removing test in this name. So that this is the folder that is going to be loaded when I open up the game. Then I'm putting this into here. Yeah, and I'm starting up the game. So here we are in Create a Sim. So I'm going to start up a new sim and see what happens. And I don't appear to have the shadow fix in this test hood. Oops. Oh well. So the first thing that we can check is the Toddler Outfit. So this is a boy and he should not have the dress available. And he does not. That's very good. But the girl should have it available. Yes, she does. Perfect. So moving on to child. We have the ballet outfit, and that should not be available in casual wear. And it's not. So let's move to athletic. And here it is. Perfect. So that worked as well. And then let's move on to adult. So we recategorized the athletic outfit for women. So you can see that it is available in casual wear, but it should also be available in athletic. So let's check. It is. Perfect. So this outfit should also be available for elders. So let's see. Yeah, we have it in casual wear. And we also have it in athletic wear. That's very good. All right then. So let's move on to the male clothing. So first things first, we actually, yeah, of course, we have all these, but yeah, and also these pants. I don't know what recolors we had, but they should also be available in outerwear. Yeah, we have this one and the pants. Perfect. So this should also be available for elders. Yeah, of course, yeah, good. So the pants are recategorized for elders, but and that's also casual wear. But we did not make the coat recolor in casual wear, so that's good that it's not showing up. But then if we move to outerwear, we do have the coat and the pants here as well. As you can see, you can totally make these kinds of clothes into elderwear as well without issues. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Yeah, and that was basically what I wanted to teach you today. So I hope that you can find this tutorial useful and that you can make some very nice elder outfits and recategorize things to your heart's delight. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.